Hi Libra, this is Lynn from Divine Central. I am here with your May 2022 Zodiac Tarot Reading. I hope that you have had a good start to May. It's springtime somewhere, not here in Minneapolis. We're still getting snow, darn it. But hopefully somewhere and soon for us, we'll see the sunshine and all the pretty birds. So let me switch cameras. We are using the Ellis Tarot, the Ellis deck Tarot this month. This is by Taylor Ellis, and he has more than one deck out. And if you look just above the barcode, you'll see that you can see them at illustrations.net. Little play on words there. I've already shuffled the deck, so let's get going and take a look at several aspects of your life, like work and finances. Oh, I'm going to move these down. Work, finances, your personal relationships or love life. This is going to be friends and family and social, and this is personal growth. We're going to end with a little bit of advice from Spirit, if they're so inclined. All right, so what do we have for work this month for you? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so I definitely see the Hierophant as a work card. I see it as an institution. To me, the Hierophant or the priest is, he's the leader of a small group. Now see, that could be a small congregation. If it's a church, it could be the department head of a large company, or it could be the business owner of a small business. But I see that he's the one that, he's kind of the gatekeeper. You know, he's the one that makes the rules. He's the one that judges you by those rules. He's the one that puts the guilt trip on you when you step out of line. The thing about the Hierophant, and the thing about it being a work card or in a work situation, is it talks about hierarchy. It talks about the climbing the ladder and doing things in a way that coincides with what he wants. So this is about conforming to the status quo. I would not be stepping out and making any gestures toward stepping out of the norm or out of what these people want from you. Just do your job this month and kind of lay low and let nature, let the whole thing take its course. I wouldn't be stepping out of line, or I certainly wouldn't be trying to hold anybody's feet to the fire this month, because I think that it would backfire against you. So the message here is lay low. It's a 5. 5's about conflict. 5 can be issues, and I think it's the point for you this month is going to be to stay away from conflict. Okay, just conform. As far as your finances go, we have got the Knight of Swords, and what we're talking about here is a chaotic craziness. All right, so I think you might end up with some expenses this month, and if you do, if they're unexpected expenses, you are going to have to make some very quick snap decisions. So you better make sure that your savings plan is in place this month, and that you don't get too crazy and go out and spend money frivolously only because you might need it later in the month. And I do see any issues that come up are going to be later in the month. And you just have to clobber them. You got to go head on with them. You can't dilly-dally. If there's some kind of a, if you need to, you take out credit, but you got to take care of your bills and take care of whatever issues come up. All right. So as far as the personal relationship that you have going on, King of Wands, you know what? If you guys are dealing with any issues, you're going to be able to solve them. This is a card of coming up with really out of the box terrific solutions for just about any problem that crops up. You guys are masters of that together. You can take care of just about anything, and I think you know that. If you are single, it says that there may be somebody very flamboyant coming along your way, and you won't have to look too hard because he'll be right in your face. That's the kind of personality that he is. That's who you're watching for. But honestly, I think that this is about being exceptionally creative this month, and as a couple, mainly, and resolving any issues or coming up with any, great out-of-the-box ideas that will benefit the relationship. As far as your friends and family, you are in equal good standing here. We have the Ten of Cups, and this is about everything being as it should be. So I always see this card as family first. And if you have not spent some time with your family, it's time. If they're, if you're so inclined, I mean, if it's a good family, people that, I always say that it doesn't matter if it's immediate family, if it's blood family, or if it's the family that you've chosen to be with. You just need to spend some time with them. The card is calling for that. And it's a good time to get everybody together for a barbecue and a fire pit and whatever, and get out there and, and just commune with the people that love you and you love the most. As far as your personal growth, we have somewhat of a change in direction. I don't think that, honestly, this is the first time I've seen this, because this is what I'm pulling in here on this card. There's something that you have been wanting to go after, or something you have gone after, and it's not panning out like you think, and it's time to change directions. Okay, so whatever it is that you were going after, that's okay, because we don't know until we actually make that effort whether or not something is going to work for us, right? And so you keep reaching out, you keep trying things. Don't worry if they don't turn out. I see that you are taking a really close eye at something. You're looking, see the guy with the eyeball, he's looking much deeper at something than he had before, and I think that he's finding, maybe this isn't for me. Let's see what Spirit says. Does Spirit agree? Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups comes up when we're being nostalgic, when we're looking back. Oftentimes something from the past is affecting our present. It's either helping push us on because it's the experiences that we bring with us, or it could oftentimes be, it could just be the opposite. It could be that something is holding us back. But I think when this comes up, it's saying, and I think I always see it in relationship to the personal growth card. You're seeing something that you're supposed to be seeing, and it's not what you had expected, but you will use your past experience and what you've learned from the past to get you over this hump, or it's going to help minimize how much time you spend on something that's not necessarily working. You're going to go, oh, I've been here, I've seen this before. I'm going to turn and take a different direction before I get any deeper into it. That's kind of what I see on this. So that's it for you, my friend. I hope that you have a great May. I hope you stop back here for my Wednesday mailbag readings. And the 25th of every month, I put out what's coming up for the next month. So please stop back and like and subscribe to this channel if you're so inclined. And I will see you next